So again, how do we find the hottest, most profitable products to sell on Amazon? Does it sell well, and can I compete? And are the margins there? So that's what we always say when we're looking for new products. Does it sell well? Can I compete? Are the margins there? So again, we're going to find the hottest, most profitable products to sell on Amazon. And like I said, does it sell well? Can I compete? And are the margins there? Those are in a really broad overview, 30,000 feet view of this is what we look for when we're casting our wide net, when we're looking for a product. Does it sell well? Can I compete? Are the margins there? And we're going to jump into that here tonight. And I'm actually going to show you how to find a product that sells well, how to find a product where you can compete, and how to find a product where the margins are there. Again, I'm going to go into a real 30,000 feet overview of that tonight. Obviously, we dive really deep into all of these, and we have a 10-point checklist that really takes it to another level in regards to figuring out if the product's going to be viable or not. But these 3 points here are really where you want to start, and then we dig deeper from there.
Hey, it's Mike here, and we just launched version 7 of our Amazon training course, where we walk you through the process of how we sold just in the last 30 days, our first 30 days, over 1,000 products with the brand new ranking strategies that we're now showing to the public. We've trained over 1,000 students, and last year alone we did over $3.2 million online. And if you go to my site, put your credit card away, enter just your first name and your email address, I'll immediately send you a series of free training videos that walk you through the process.
And okay, so in regards to finding, the most hottest profitable product to sell, so we have a tool that we use. We have a tool. It's called AmazonRankBooster.com, and I'm going to go to that link here in a second. It's powered by a company called Helium 10, and so let's go there now, right? So AmazonRankBooster.com. There's the link right there, and I'm going to show you guys a few things here. Let me get through this. I've got a couple. Oh, went too far there. Hold on a minute. All right, so I'll go over there now, and I'm going to briefly show you the different plans that they offer. Setting up your account is super simple. I'm not going to dive into that tonight because it is literally as simple as picking the plan that you want to go with and entering in our discount code here so you receive the discount that you want. And then once you do that, you create a username and password and you log in and you can start using the tools. But a couple of points on these discount codes. So when we go over there, I'll show you, but we've negotiated 2 different discount codes with AmazonRankBooster.com. So the first one is Mike Code 50. And you'll put it in exactly how you see it here, all caps 50. That gives you 50% off your first month of the service. Now, after that first month, this is a little tip that you have to do because for whatever reason, Helium 10 won't allow us to use one discount code. And then once that one expires, put another discount code in because the second discount code will actually give you 10% off for the entire lifetime of, while you have the service. So what you want to do is you'll go in there, you'll create an account with Mike Code 50, you'll get 50% off your first month. And then as soon as your first month has expired, you'll just close that account. It's super easy to close it. And then you'll need to have 2 separate emails though, like whatever email address that you use for your Mike Code 50 account, you're not going to be able to use it when you go create your new account with Mike Code 10. That's the only thing that needs to be different is the email addresses. That's how they, process their accounts basically. So again, you'll close out the Mike Code 10, the Mike Code 50. You'll go create a new account with Mike Code 10, and you'll get 10% off for the entire time you have the service. So let's go over there now. Let's go over to Amazon Rank Booster. So let me pull up. Hold on one second for me. Got so many windows open here. Okay, here we go. So let me pull this open. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to AmazonRankBooster.com. As soon as that loads, I'll show you guys all the different plans that they offer. So this is the login page. So let's go to pricing. This is where we'll be able to see everything. So they do have a free plan, but it doesn't give you enough uses for everything. It's not even close. I mean, you're going to be you'll be surprised on how many times you use this site throughout the day. So these uses just get eaten up so quickly. I would actually recommend either the platinum or the diamond plan. And remember, you can get your first month at 50% off, and then the second month, once you close that account, you can get 10% off moving forward. So either the platinum or the diamond will be sufficient. And then you would literally just select your plan right here. So I just, for example, and again, I'm not going to go through all this because this is where you create the account and everything. But you would just create your account. You would select the plan. So let's say you selected the platinum plan. You would hit select your plan. You would go in, put all your personal information in there, put your credit card in there, and then there's a screen that pops up where you could put a discount code in, and that's where you would put the Mike code 50 for the first month. And then once that month expires, you would go in and you would do the exact same thing. You would select the plan with a new email address, put Mike code 10 in, and then you would get 10% off for the entire time you have it. It's honestly that simple, guys. It really is easy. I really didn't even, I don't want to waste your time going through that process because it's so simple. So let's go over to Helium 10. I'm already logged in right here. So first though, let's go back to the presentation for a second here. Hold on a minute. So that's everything that I wanted to go over in regards to, hold on one second for me. Sorry. Hold on a minute. All right, so this is the slide we were just at right here. So that's everything that you need to do to get your Amazon Rank Booster account set up. And then the next thing I want to show you is the black box search. That's how we actually start looking for products, right? And like I said, we want to cast a wide net. We want to look at everything from a very broad, 30,000 foot view at this point. There's some criteria that I'm going to be going over, and I'll just show you guys that here because I'm going to be entering it in when I go over there. But these are the criteria that we use to cast our wide net: monthly revenue, minimum of 10,000, price 10 to 60, review count 0 to 100, review rating. You don't have to worry about that right now. Shipping tier size, a standard. Amazon Rank Booster has changed the shipping tier size a little bit in regards to the options you can choose. I'll show you that here in a minute. There's some advanced filters: number of sellers, 1, minimum 2 max, and the tools are coming from AmazonRankBooster.com, like I said, and those are the 2 discount codes. So let's go over there. Let me show you how Blackbox works. Hold on a minute for me. Let's go back over there. Perfect. Okay, so this is Blackbox, guys, and as you can see, once you do get a membership to this site, there are a ton of tools here, and we use these tools during many different aspects of our training. So without having the AmazonRankBooster.com tool, you really can't even follow along with us. I mean, you'll see within our, within all of our modules 1 through 4, within our micro trainings, within our super advanced trainings, we use this site for everything. So it really is a necessity to follow along with us. We do it to make sure that our listings are optimized, right? We do it to make sure that we choose a viable product. So this site truly is very valuable, and it's worth every penny of the $100 or $150 you're going to spend per month on it, because I use it every day, and I know Sam uses it every day, Mike uses it every day. I mean, and all the students that we've been coaching, anytime we have any consultations, I mean, we use this for everything. So it's a very valuable site. So let's go into looking at some of the different criteria here. and let's cast a wide net, and let's just kind of look and see if we can find a product that we can start digging deeper into. So again, with the monthly revenue, we like to put a minimum of $10,000 here. And for the price, we like to be somewhere between $10 and $60. And for the review count, we want to be somewhere between 0. Well, I'll leave minimum and 100, just like that. And then review rating, we don't need to worry about that right now. Shipping size tier, Helium 10's changed this a little bit. It used to just be standard, but you can just choose small and large right here. It's fine. And then you can get a little bit more granular, and you can go down to the advanced filters here. And we go over some of these advanced filters deeper in some of the micro trainings. But again, remember, we're just casting a very wide net right now. So let's go number of sellers, which is right here. We like to go 1 for the min and 2 for the max here. And then the next thing you have to choose is your categories. So you could go, you could literally hit search right now if you really wanted to and pull up, thousands upon thousands of different product ideas. Or you can go a little more granular and choose some of the overall product categories that you're interested in, right? So instead of going real deep like that and going into, doing a search for all of these, I want to go a little deeper, and I'm going to choose some specific categories that I know that, are popular and categories that we've had success selling products in. Because sometimes when you choose overall everything, you could definitely find good products that way, but it just takes a lot longer. I mean, there'll be thousands of different options that pop up. So, and I would actually recommend doing that when you first start, just to get familiar with all the different categories. But I'm going to choose a few right now. So I'm going to choose home and kitchen. I'm going to choose, let's see here, kitchen and dining. Some of the more popular ones, patio, lawn, and garden would be another one that we've had some success in. Sports and outdoors, electronics. That's probably good for now. But again, when you're doing this for the first time, just put in these criteria and then hit search so you can see everything at once. And then when you get a little bit more familiar with using this tool, you can get a little bit more granular and choose different product categories. And you'll even see that if I wouldn't have chose these, once you go in here and hit search, you'll see all the products pop up, and then you'll make notes, and you'll start to realize that there's certain products in certain categories that look better than other products in other categories. So you'll end up doing this anyways. So with that said, let's hit search now that we've chosen those categories. So see how it says 5 selected? The other cool thing about this too, guys, is that you can save this project. So you could come back to it at a later date. So you could actually hit save project right here. You could name the project, hit OK, and it would save it. So that's pretty cool too, because then that way you could have different projects saved with different criteria too. We do that on our other accounts that we use all the time, just to keep different products in our pipeline that we might want to sell at a later date. All right, so let's hit search. And you're going to see, well, my computer's working fast tonight. No clocking at all. I can't believe it. Okay, so let's start looking here through the list. And some of the criteria that we chose here is, starts showing up right here, right? Number of sellers, price point, monthly sales, monthly revenue. Like, these are all the different columns that you want to look at.
Hey, it's Mike here, and we just launched version 7 of our Amazon training course, where we walk you through the process of how we sold, just in the last 30 days, our first 30 days, over 1,000 products with the brand new ranking strategies that we're now showing to the public. We've trained over 1,000 students, and last year alone we did over $3.2 million online. And if you go to my site, put your credit card away, enter just your first name and your email address, I'll immediately send you a series of free training videos that walk you through the process.
So let's see here. The very first product actually has decent numbers, so we'll keep that in mind. I definitely like what I see there. It's got a good price point, good monthly sales volume, 2,985 monthly revenue is huge. It's only got 94 reviews. So, oh, this is something else that you should do as well. So anytime you see a product that you're interested in, you can just add it to your list. So watch, add to my list, and then it automatically gets added to a list, and you can go back. See this right here, my list. You click on that, and that's where you will see all the products that you saved. So let me go through here and let me pick a couple so that we can go on to the next step here. I'm just going to keep scrolling through here. Let's see what else. Magnets. I don't know if I like those. Definitely not that. Let's see. I'm looking for another product that would be similar to that. Let's see here. What's this cutlery vegetable meat cleaver? It's got a really good price point. The monthly sales is really low on that though. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Makeup mirror. Monthly sales are kind of low on that too, 881. Price point's not that great either. Let's keep looking. See, as you guys will see once you start doing this on your own, this definitely takes some time. Don't rush it. Take your time. Be patient. Do your research through here, and you'll find a list of products for sure. And just follow the criteria that we put in front of you, and it will definitely help you. I'll go through a few pages here just to get some ideas. So let's see here. Let's keep on looking. Lemon squeezer. Let's see. I'll put that on my list. That's a maybe. That's got some decent numbers. Let's see what else. Let's see here. Let's keep looking. No, definitely not going to do drapes. No thanks. What's this grow light for indoor plants? It's got a pretty low monthly.
Yeah, I feel like that's highly seasonal.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's see what else. Portable blood pressure monitor. What's that? That could be something.
I like that product.
Yeah, right. That could be something. I'm gonna. That's definitely a good one. Look at the
No
price point.
wireless chargers yet? I mean, seriously.
I can't believe it. I know. I chose electronics too. All right. Well, let's go. I'm gonna go one more page, and then we'll see. Because I got a couple products. We could use one of those examples. I think I'm liking the blood pressure monitor the best so far from what I've seen. Let's look.
I'm thinking bundling all day long with that.
Oh man, there's a ton of stuff you could bundle with the blood pressure monitor. Now, let's just take one last look just to see if there's anything else. Yeah, see, some of these products look good, but then you look at the monthly sales numbers and they're really low. And let's see what else. Yeah, all right. Well, I'm not really seeing anything else in the first few pages. And, obviously, guys, when you're going through this process on your own, you're going to want to go through as many pages as you can physically go through and start building that list like I showed you. Like, watch, I'll come up here and we'll go to my lists. And right here, right? 3 products found. See how it automatically puts those products on the list? And out of these 3, I mean, this one would probably be the best one in regards to bundling, because the more and more I look at this one, this is a serious kit for this cake decorating. That could be extremely hard to source. I mean, that's a good bundle, but that's an extremely large bundle. I mean, there's got to be 15 different products in there. So let's take the blood pressure monitor for the example tonight. So now that we found this product here.
I've really felt like since I've joined, this is one of the best decisions I've made in my life.
From August 2nd to September 2nd, I generated $15,000 in sales.
I did about 6K one day.
We set a goal of 300 sales in the first 2 weeks, and we met that in 8 days.
Our first 12, 13 days, we've averaged just over $1,000 per day in revenue.
Right now I've got 74 5-star reviews, bestseller ranks at 29, and I've sold in 45 days almost 500 units.
We are moving about 15 to 20 units per day right now.
We were #1 new release on Amazon within 24 hours.
So the last 12 months would have been in July. I reached I guess 6 figures.
I've seen the result and I've been very impressed.
Today actually is ironic that we're making this video because we hit our biggest numbers sales organically.
We still made 150% on our investment.
By far, the level of accountability you guys bring and support to your team it's uncanny.
What you guys are teaching us changed my life.
Just mind-blowing and very helpful in helping us launch our products.
We were able to create an entire business from scratch with no knowledge before, really, of how to sell on Amazon.
It gave us basically a roadmap to get involved in e-commerce without having to reinvent a wheel.
If I didn't have this training to follow, I'm sure it would be very difficult for me to research everything and to come up with a process that would work.
The way Mike and Matt teach is really a foolproof method.
The quality and integrity of the program is amazing. The clarity of instruction and the detail of instruction is really easy to follow along.
I've been amazed with how robust and how much information they have in their program.
I get so much information from the training videos, and it's incredible.
Love the modules that I can listen to them again and again.
The steps that are laid out are very much succinct and something that you can follow.
It really is good to just consistently go over and over and over the same the basics in order to get your business up and running.
Everything that you've taught me so far has been useful. I've used a number of it both in this side business and also at my day job.
You guys been helping me out with the Voxer talks, the live training videos that you guys have been sending me.
Learning that this even exists, learning the process and how to be successful has really been great.
I like how the information can be applied to other businesses, other online ventures that you might want to do.
We love this business for the business model.
I'm just so excited to be selling online and making money in a way that I never thought I would.
I'm just excited to get this started.
If you want free time and you know how this passive income system can work, I think you'll see the same thing.
Ultimately, pour into the things that I love, and for me personally, that's my family.
I'm just grateful for you guys. I feel like you're super positive.
One of the things that you guys do is set the tone for giving everything you've got.
You go above and beyond.
They aim to over-deliver. They don't need to do as much as they do, but they do it anyway.
Mike and Matt are just regular people. Successful, but willing to share the knowledge and help us become successful too.